Ain't it awful?
Hey YouTube, what are you guys doing in my engine bay? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Rusty BoX engine removal part 2. So before we get started on this video, let's get this piece of crap out of here and let's turn this a little closer to being a race car, boys and girls. Alright, stay tuned. Alright YouTube, we're here with part 2. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get underneath and we're going to unhook the shifter cable, and yeah, we're going to put some sawdust under there because I know the transmission is going to empty itself. But before we do that, we might flip the car around. We might flip it around, or we might even pull the engine outside. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to have to make a decision quick because we're ready to go right now. We got the cherry picker that we borrowed from Sean. He was nice enough to lend it to us so we didn't have to buy one. And it's not the first time I've borrowed this cherry picker, and I can guarantee you it's not going to be the last. So let's get to work. Let's get this 2.3 out of here so that we can deliver it to its new owner and start making preparations for our 302. Well, I had filled this thing up with gas when I first bought it, and since we don't know when it's going to be running again, and we got to drop the tank anyway, probably to weld the sump in it. So right now what we're doing is Sean brought his hand pump over, and while our fuel line was disconnected, we're doing it the lazy way, and we're just going to recycle this gas and run it in the lawnmower, the car, whatever we can. It's still good, but you know, this crappy corn gas, it won't be good in 6 months. So we'll get it pulled out before it causes more damage than we want to deal with later on. Alright guys, we're in the thick of it right now. Everything's undone. We're just letting most of the transmission fluid empty out and make as little bit of a mess as possible. But the 2.3 is almost liberated. We're right there. We're there, man. Starting to like this car more and more already. Bye-bye, junk. Especially bye-bye to you. Hey guys, yeah, we're just getting the motor out now. We're going to tie a chain to the tail of the transmission just so that we can crank it up and that we can get it level to clear the rad support, and we'll be able to back the car outside and back the truck in and load this junk into the bed of the truck, and then we'll deliver it to the new owner. Hopefully he'll be happy with it. I'm sure happy that it's gone, and I'm sure happy that we're getting a little something for it. So we're going to get back to work, and we'll keep updating as we go along. Well, look at that, guys. It's out. It's out. It's done all the drippy it's going to do. And look at that. We have a clean, empty engine bay. Now, the preparations for our 302 can begin while we continue to search for our 302. You know, because we've been so lucky with that. But, yep, the Lima is out. Project 4 No More in full effect. Look at that, brand new spark plugs. And I tried to give this thing some love, but it bit back, and, well, nothing but the best junk for my Rusty box anyway. That was the transmission fluid. Ugh. Alright guys, so we're going to get the car rolled outside. We're going to back the truck up. We're going to get this boat anchor turd loaded in the truck so we can bring it. And then we'll pass a broom, clean up the floor, and we'll pull the car back in. And we'll come in and conclude the... Well, we have an empty shop with a very, very big mess to clean up. So we're gonna get all this swept up and clean, and we're gonna get the cherry picker all folded back up, and we're gonna get it back to Sean, and we'll get the car pushed back in. Well, guys, here we go. We're ready to hit the little road trip to go deliver the engine and transmission. Also the rad, the drive shaft, and some other 2.3 parts that I'll never use. I'm gonna get that delivered to the new owner. Just need to put some gas in the old truck there, and it's gonna be ready to go. Look at that. First time side by side. First time you see these cars side by side. Actually get to do a good walk around on the Rusty BoX. It hasn't been outside in a few months now. That's right. I don't call her the Rusty BoX just to call her the Rusty BoX. She is a Rusty BoX. But she's damn solid enough to be a race car, and son of a bitch, that's what she is. You know, power washer and get all that undercoating out of there. The cross member actually has some significant rust. No rot yet, but it's got some significant rust. Now, don't get me wrong, it's solid enough to get a V8 in there and get the car running. But we are going to have to think about putting an aftermarket K-member with probably some coilovers and caster camber kit, because if I'm going to take it off and replace it because of rust one day, I'm certainly not going to put a stock one. I'm going to put something much lighter. But wherever it bolts to the car, though, is it's super solid. I mean, for northern standards, I can't complain, you know? Like, the undercoating definitely did its job. I'm curious how much it actually weighs right now. Probably not that much. I have to get the wheels on it, because these 13-inch stalkers are really cramping my style. We've got the unnamed 91LX in the shot as well. I like seeing a driveway full of Fords. I just wish that was a much older one. Don't get me wrong, it's a good truck, but I'd rather have an old one. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just falling in love looking at my cars right now. Need a third one and a fourth one. You know, a GT. Coupe would be nice. Maybe one more 4i. Another Aeronos or two, who knows? Convertible, probably not. Not really my style. But yeah, they're looking good, and as you guys can see, fall is slowly creeping upon us. Leaves are going to be starting to change colors soon, and before we know it, it's going to be winter. And this one will have to be put in heated storage. This one will go back into the shop, which we will try and get some more insulation and a heater installed and try and seal the door up better until we have the means to actually change the door. But I don't want to change the door until we redo the concrete floor. Do the floor first, then install the door. Also, I don't know if I had mentioned this in the video, but we had the chimney removed, and this is our new steel roof. Had it all done in lifetime warranty black steel, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. Also had steel roof done on the porch there, and we had the flat roof redone there. So yeah, that definitely hurts my budget, and definitely means we won't be buying another Fox this season. There's Wanda the Wonder truck. I like my truck. Hey guys, I just wanted to throw this into the video. I just want to give a big shout out to my buddy Sean for lending me the cherry picker, because let's face it, $300 right now to buy a cherry picker. I could much sooner spend the money on my renovations or spend the money on the car itself or on the parts. So I just want to give a big shout out to Sean. He's a Chevy guy, but I guess he's alright too. Hey guys, so this is going to conclude part 2 of the engine removal out of the Rusty box. We can now say she's a roller. We can also now say she's officially not an automatic. You can't really say she's a stick either, but at the same time, at least there's a manual pedal box in it, so it's closer to being a manual than it is to being an automatic. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching and commenting, and I just want to say that you guys' reaction to the green car, the 91LX, has been awesome, and I appreciate all your enthusiasm and all your comments on that one as well. So, all right, guys, enough talking. I'm gonna get my truck and I'm gonna go deliver that 2.3, and we will not see this on the channel again. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.